Because I'm going to do a few more. Maybe 15 hertz skipping around. So here we go. Turn this on too. See how much power we're making. I forgot to do that. Let me pause this for a second actually. This thing's set up. Set up right there. I did figure out my line to keep it on. So. About 130 watts. Let me turn it down again. I don't want to. Then about 140 some watts. It's 8.1 and it goes up. About let's go down actually lower. Let's see what we got right here. I don't know. It's 16. We got 13 on this. It's 12 hertz. All the way up. About 120 something. Some off. I'm not too sure. 10 hertz. Look at that. It's 80 something watts. Alright, let's put Let's see, but a little warm, not much. I would like to find something. Let me see here. Yeah, let's try this Miami Street Bass. Go back to Ox. Right here now. Under bits. I think it's around here. That's what it is around here. Where's the air back here? Air's supposed to come out the back, but it's blocking it off. Actually, it don't sound too bad that way. I hold it. I'm trying to get a hold of this somewhere. I'm just letting you guys hear it. Try to keep that thing open. Or let the air come out of it. Maybe put it up higher. Alright, come back with this. Look at the power factor, it's like 70 something. A lot of that you're hearing is from this. Actually, it's not sounding too bad when I get it. I mean, it don't sound great. Of course, it's not going to. For the price. Hit my hand. It'd be like a piece of foam or something to set it on. I have one. A piece of foam, or I did used to. Not over there. I think I do there. Maybe I'll put it off the edge now. I think this is actually made of cabinet over here. You know, you get the cheap little, you know. But really, let me see if I can show you the back of it and everything. It's kind of hard to get up. I'm scared. Oh no, get it. Sit. No, but wire came out anyway. Okay. I was thinking it was 8 ohms. It's actually 4 ohms. I mean, it's not nothing crazy to look at, but let me get it. Nah, let me get this. There's what I was trying to get open right there because it was where it breathes. You could hear it whistling through it. It says 1800 watts. They figured it's like a max number. I think it was 600. Or was it 9? It might have been 900 watts of RMS. I'll have to look this up. The model number is, let's see right here, RBW18 or P4. I'm not sure. Oh, geez, I ripped that clear out. Ripped it clear out of the. Oh no, ripped it out of that. But yeah, like these actually have just twist in. They're not push. They twist. I've had this probably 6 years, probably about 6 years. I had it in a box in this one over here. Let me bring the flashlight over here. Where the CT sound is. I had it in that one. Now that sounds really good. That CT sound Trupo. Yes, that's a really good. It sounds really good. I had that scar in my EVL in my car for a while. It needs more port area. When it was like first started doing boxes, I had no clue what I was doing. So I'd take like I had Base Box Pro, but I still didn't know too much, which I'm still learning a lot because you can always learn. But this has pretty good bass. In the port reason, like it would, I didn't know at the time, but it wasn't enough port area. I can definitely tell you now it's not. But the box is tuned to 32 hertz, but you can see where it's got cracked. I flared it with something, I can't remember. I was trying to flare. I should have just did a slot port like this one up here. Oh yeah, I just thought I have 6x9s. Rock wheels too to goop around with. This downper sounds pretty good. This is not. I didn't make this box. It was a Q Power, I think box. I'm not sure. And it's actually tuned to 30. I don't remember. Don't take me on that. Sounds pretty good, but it does, like, if you start turning it, it'll rattle some because I don't think it has it's just got, 3/4 on the front, like most cuts, but it only costed like 55 to 60 bucks for the box. But I haven't dealt for them for some for a while. I just kind of like didn't like how he was treating his customers and stuff. No, it seemed like he was always trying to put people down on the price. What it seemed like to me, but yeah, I don't know. But there's the one I used to have the 6x9s in. And there's some of my amps up there. You've seen them. There's what I used to, these excess power batteries. I've had these for a pretty good while. They've never let me down. I mean, like if you're trying to get extreme power, no, I'm not going to do it. But they'll start your engine and everything. They can do a good car audio system though. But I forgot. I do have. Let me get rid of this for a second. Oh God! I'm trying to grab it with one arm, carrying it with one arm. There's a picture of it sitting like that. You're gonna see some of my stuff, my adapters. Here's a picture. It's dirty, but that CT sound. I used to have a picture of it with the next to the. It was like daylight and dark when I changed them out. It was crazy. I've never at that time. I never ever heard of 18. I had the Rockwell 18, which it sounded all right, but I was like, man, there's got to be more than this. Got that CT sound put in there. It was like daylight and dark. I was like, man, sounds good. And that Rockford 10, Rockford 10 down there, that has a excellent sound to it. That 10, man, that thing, it just has a good quality sound to it. That's all I can say. But the Rockvilles, I don't have my computer hooked up tonight. There's actually another. This is where my other resistor bank's at, right under this, back in the shelf area. There's the 6x9s. One of them blue or something. I pulled one of them out and the terminal came off of it. Crazy. It might be this one. Oh, let me see here. One of them works, one of them don't. Yeah, look at this, guys. This one don't work. If I remember it, I think something happened to it. Look at this. I pulled it out of the box and I was like, I didn't hit it against nothing. They just broke off there. And you can see how deep it's made right there against that. You can see where it broke off right here. It's right there, right against the. Hang on. See that right there? Get them in there. Let me get a flashlight again. I always leave. There it is. I mean, it looked pretty. And then they announced it like as a. So you can see where it broke off right there. But they announced it on their website as like a being pretty much a full range 6x9. It's not. These got the same type of terminals here. Twist. I think these are actually a little bit bigger than the. Maybe not though. But that's not the one that works. But you know, I never was crazy over them. These ones either. I've never really been crazy over any. I've had the Punisher. I mean, they all sound like they're not. They're just making noise. Is what it reminds me. Not really music. Which I know you have to have your other speakers hooked in to really make good music and stuff. And I think it might actually break one of these too. I'm not sure, but yeah, like. I mean, I did see Mats. They have a 6x9. It would be cool to test out. I think it's a subwoofer. It looks really pretty cool. Let's see here. Get this thing hooked in here. I don't know. I've had this hooked in for a while, I think. Here, my wire to hook this in here. And oh, yes, and it broke off too. Same place. Should still work though. And it might not even be the right one. Watch, it won't be. I'll send some power to it, see if it is. That's kind of crazy stuff you go through right here. What we do for bass. But I don't know, I enjoy it just to play around. I didn't hear nothing. But I mean, yep, I hear it. This one works. Yeah. It's already shaking a little bit. Not shaking anything, but like, I see stuff on it. I don't know what song's playing. It says Aqua Drop. I can actually hear the vocals going through it. But I don't have no other stuff just playing off the amp. Stuff on top of it. Yeah, you can see the stuff Right here. It's like wire drills or something on it. That's a pretty big magnet on it. Maybe I can set it like this. I don't know. I want to see what kind of skirt this thing is. Can't really see it there. Okay. Get it out where the light's at. Watch this when I do the vent one. Okay, keep the vent. Alright, let's do a we'll do this one. This is just having fun, goofing around, you know. Is that 10 hertz? No, not 10 hertz. We'll do like 18 hertz. I gotta pause. There it is here. Low resistance, so watch this. There's a buzz. No. What is that, 19 hertz? 16 hertz. I think it's rated like 300 watts. That's 16 hertz. It's doing 160. 6.8 or something. Let me check it. Yeah, I can smell it. But that ain't what I'm gonna do anyway. Okay. Sweeps. That was my. I just keep going up, up, up. Sometimes you just gotta send them 30, 20, 35. Let's try 35, 25. Yeah, got some excursion. I don't really want to get 40 of. Let's go back a couple. 30 to 20. The RRM is not much. Not really that much. That was kind of cool the way it showed like the. Yeah, I got the magnet. Try to get it up like this. Down too high now. Let's go down. Pink noise. Oops. See if I can get it to show. I'm trying to get a better angle to. There you go. You see it. You can actually see the hope. If I can get that. I don't think the frame of this camera can keep up with it. Running a bubble, yeah, it's getting pretty hot. It's actually a 10. Going down now. Look at them terminals shaking our way, or they're loose. Yeah, they don't make these right. They're so cheap. You're hearing this right here. Right there. This right here making that. A lot of motor noise. Listen to this. A lot of mechanical noise in this thing. Lots of mechanical noise in that thing. That's it. I don't know. I just don't think, from what I'm seeing, they don't make. Just don't seem like they're making very good. Okay, listen, this is wet. Can you hear that? Buzz. There it is. Should I send it? Oh, come on. Which I don't hear because I don't want to. This just tear it up. I might have it because I don't really. Right there, here. It's got a lot of noise. I don't know. Maybe it's this jar. I don't know. Maybe it's this jar. I don't know. Don't touch the terminals. That was flipping. I did it just to give her own temperature now. See if it's got any hot. A little bit, not real too bad. I don't remember what it's rated 300 watts or something. Let's go down one. Oh, there. Try that. What's this? It'll get louder too. Hear the hum? Hear the hum? Hum. No hum. There's the hum. Oh, like right there. See the percentage? And then you got one more. Watch this. Hang on. I didn't even show it that time. I don't know. Listen. 5%. Yeah, amped will get hot. Something doing it. Oh, it was in Maryland whole time, probably. Probably. Just see what it does when it gets little. That'll smoke it real fast, guys. You don't want to do that. Actually, it still ain't really that hot, even though. I don't know. Alright, guys. This video's long. Alright. God bless. Have a good night.